a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's caught by A.J. Brown. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. Has some room to work. And they take this in for the score. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Reed. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Rebel, yellow, 45, white. Blaster, 6, ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Black Ultra. Ready?
Throwing, it's Love. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Quinyon Mitchell on the coverage.
Here we black, red. 60 red. Black shot. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
32.
They are going for this. It's Love. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty. Built on the side of the old Gator Bowl and incorporating a few pieces of that former stadium in its design, this is Everbank Stadium, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Seattle Seahawks and the New York Giants. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first down. To this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he made it his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Offense up to the line fast. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Walker on 1st down. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, pull up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. It's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. Third and long for him here. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. With a quick pass out line. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So as much as the offense might want that last play wiped out, Brock, defense declines the penalty, and it will stand. From the gun, Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. Walker now from the gun. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Russ now from the gun. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Let's go double count. 380.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Wilson now from the gun. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Here's Tracy once more. Now that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was brought down.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. The throw left side finds Johnson. We got the football clock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Hey guys, listen. Go.
Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. Somebody, the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girl's a hoe. You broke, kid ain't yours, and everybody knows. Your old man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mama. I never let her go.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Start.
Now go, it's Tracy. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. That big 4th down call is how we close out our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. 2nd quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. Going to the ground again on 1st. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
At the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. Catch made. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish off their opening drive. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He cuts and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead on the first play of the drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Wilson now. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
1-yard line.
36 fouls.
1st down. Here's Russ. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
380. Good guys, 4 down.
Throwing again is Russ. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Bang out, bam. Start.
Russ is cooking again. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Wilson to throw again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And it sets up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, a give to Tracy. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 7.
19.
Brings up 3rd.
Wilson on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
12.
On 4th down, Wilson. It's on target to Johnson. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. The pistol snap. Darnold. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the pistol, give here to Walker. He's got room to roam. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Staying with Walker. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it.
Darnold's pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Wilson from his own end zone. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Devin Witherspoon on the coverage.
12. Go.
Throwing again here from the end zone. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. The Giants using their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
95. Start.
Russ setting to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. This is Cox. That's Slayton. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Friday. Good guys, 4 down.
Sticking in the air with Wilson. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Once more, it's Wilson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
2nd down and 10.
12. Start.
Russ looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
Front left, front left. Alert, 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 alert. Start.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Graham Gano for the Giants field goal.
The kick by Gano is good. And they've taken back the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Grenade. Gotta go, in and out. Let's go. Touch 50, touch 50. Start.
Here's Wilson to the air. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. A give to Tracy up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw. Here's Wilson. Escapes the pocket. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it down to the 33. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Giants, 1st down.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Wilson now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. 7 yards on that pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Wilson now, 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
Seahawks 21.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he set out. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 42.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Hand off to Tracy. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Giants holding on to a field goal lead. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
18, touch 50, touch 50. Fight. Front it. Start.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Sends this to the end zone. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown!
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. Gano ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On with a quick pass outline. This is going to be downhill. Looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
1st down.
Completes it again to Smith and Jigba. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
Seahawks 28. Jason Myers.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. We'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. It's Tracy on 2nd down. And he has the Giants' 1st down. And it's indeed a giant one, partner. That locks up this victory. So the Giants come away with the win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the 2nd half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.